Hi and welcome back or welcome to my All the Perfume YouTube channel. In today's video I'll be reviewing the Ash collection from Ashley Benson. Stay tuned if you'd like more information on these new scents. So I have to say that when I first received an email from the brand saying that Ashley Benson had 2 perfumes ready to be launched and would I like to try them, I was so excited. I loved her in Pretty Little Liars, and that phase of life where I was watching it in bed on my iPad, cozy vibes. I look back to that with like a fondness. So I thought I really like her, and here she has 2 scents coming out. They look innovative, they look good, unisex, love it. I was really interested to find out more. So Ashley Benson is a real lover of fragrance and perfumes, and wherever she goes she always takes different scents, candles, incense, particularly in hotel rooms where she wants it to feel homely and familiar. And this collection, Ash, is inspired by her travels. She says she really likes the transportative nature of fragrance. Completely agreed on that. And also when she said that perfume is the best form of escapism. I love that too. So yeah, I liked hearing a little bit more about her relationship with perfume and the inspirations behind this as well. She speaks about a time in Marrakesh when she went into a kind of cave with a fragrance merchant and just had a really good time, like exploring so many different scents, finding out what she really liked. So yeah, that's a little bit more background on how she came to this point. I'm going to look at the scents together. So you've got here the 8th, which is all to do with Ashley's time in Paris, and then you've got East 12th, which is to do with her love of New York. And yeah, so both scents are inspired by her travels. And I wanted to talk about the packaging because I really love it, and this whole aesthetic was part of what got me excited for the launch. I can see how these are certainly marketed as unisex scents. I love the richness of the colours, the sleek bottles, the shape, the boxes I think look really quality. And if I can just remind myself here, it's got this nice kind of like stand. So yeah, I mean you could use that as a little stand for your bottle if you wanted to. I've kept mine for review, but I must admit I think I'm going to keep them afterwards anyway. Yeah, they look really good. Another little detail I enjoy about this range is that you've got here these tassels on the side. Let's just hold that up here. So with the 8th, this like soft thread is meant to be inspired by Paris, but Ashley was actually thinking of like hotel room keys and kind of the key rings, I guess, the tassels you might have on those. And then that one is as you see it. And then for your East 12th, for your New York inspired scent, this one is like tough leather, like more of an edgy hard feel. So yeah, I thought those details were really cute as well. Yeah, I think this range looks really good. We will move on to the scents, and I surprised myself with the 8th and how much I enjoy it. So this one is bergamot, it's musk, and it's cashmere woods. Let's give it a spray. But actually, where's my little, there he is. When I tested this the first time, I really liked it. I was instantly reminded of a Stella McCartney scent that I had, and I will include a little picture, about 2008, that had like a beautiful rose note. So rose is not listed as a note, but as well with this lovely kind of maroon colour box and bottle, rose is what it feels like to me. I'm certainly smelling that bergamot, and that citric feel comes across. Oh, the cashmere and musk, they're so soft. This is very elegant, and I loved reading about the vision for the scent and the inspiration as like pastries and coffee, you know, in a cafe in Paris, and calling to mind that elegance of the city. It does that. It's very elegant, it's very pretty. If somebody walked past me wearing this, like my head would turn. I feel it's got that amazing projection that when you smell it on somebody, it makes you want to know what they're wearing. I find this long lasting too. In fact, both of the scents I will say have really good longevity, so that is brilliant. You will like this for sure if you like rose scents, and I'm saying this despite the fact it's not even listed as a note, and you will like it if you enjoy those Stella McCartney scents too. So yeah, the 8th for me is a really good day scent. Again, with the whole day and night thing, I try to give like a fuller picture of what a scent, how a scent might fit into somebody's life, but really I think it's all about if you enjoy something, you'd wear it any time, wouldn't you? Just in my personal vision, I see this more of a day scent, working out and about in the city for sure, and yeah, you'll feel pretty wearing this. You'll feel good. In terms of it being unisex though, I know that with those fresh citric vibes, my husband loves those and they smell really good on him. So yeah, he'll be wearing this one for sure. From the scent descriptions, it was definitely East 12 that I thought would be more my sort of thing. So this one, Reflecting New York, is meant to be more edgy, independent, kind of show some of that raw grunginess that you feel when you're in New York. I love New York, might I add. I've visited 3 times. Poor Sam hears me talk a lot about how I'm desperate to go back. So that's all to come, yeah. I'm interested in anything that's meant to reflect the city. So yeah, with this one, I felt that it would be the one they'd want more as the masculine of the 2 scents. So you've got rose in actual fact. Despite the fact that I really feel I can smell it in the 8th, rose is listed as a note here, along with orange and along with cedar. And I want to give this a test. I've been looking forward to this. Let's go for some spare skin. That's the city. That's really good. Do you know what? I'm actually picking up something else from this. There's like a dirtiness to it. Yeah, this is really good. I think it's definitely more masculine of the 2. I do remember a couple of weeks ago asking my husband to smell this, and then yeah, I think the first time when I first received these, he sort of, yeah, you know, it's quite nice. But then the last time he did seem to really enjoy it, and he said that he would wear it. That orange is so kind of, that gives you a kind of mouth-watering quality, but then it's kind of met with, I suppose, the cedar, the kind of like earthy, dirty woodiness. Now, when I first got that impression there, which, you know, I hadn't planned, I've smelt this before, I felt I knew what I wanted to kind of talk about. I'm thinking of the subway. Like, is that a weird thing to want to smell of? But yeah, she has captured the city vibe in this one. I'm looking forward to wearing this. I need to plan a day where this will really suit my vibe. Maybe for London. Maybe I'll cross over cities here and this can be my London scent in a month or so's time. Yeah, this is the more me scent, I think. I like this. I like woody notes. I love cedar. I don't get rose, but I get orange and cedar, beautifully mixed with that kind of dirty underground vibe to it too. Yeah, really like East 12. I think I can't help but say that slightly the East 12 is more my favourite, just because it's a little bit, yeah, it's more different. I can't really give you any examples of what that smells like in terms of other perfume, except for to say that when I've tested brands like Nishane, it could easily fit in with that collection, yeah. Now I come to my section, are they worth it? So these bottles are 50ml and they retail at £66 at the time of my reviewing. I will include links to point of purchase below. You can buy a smaller 8ml bottle for £25, I think it is. And yes, you've got a way into the scent, like a cheaper price point to be able to try it and wear it for a little while. For me, I think you will really enjoy these if you like or liked the Elizabeth and James range by Mary Kate and Ashley. That was a unisex line. They have some of those vibes to them as well. As with anything, if I'm recommending it, I would say test it first. Once you've tested, if you're happy, I think, for me, they're fun. I mean, this is it, isn't it? I received mine from the brand, so thank you for my parcel. But if I was using my own money to buy these, I think I would, because they kind of give me the feels that Kayali does. A more expensive price point than some of my scents, but the beautiful packaging. I get to read about somebody who loves fragrance. I get to find out about that journey. So yeah, it's a couple of months on now and the novelty hasn't worn off. I'm still really enjoying these in my collection. I'm excited to wear them and I'm looking forward to see what Ashley Benson has next. So for me, that would make these worth it as a whole. But yeah, I am pleased that they do that 8ml rollerball to kind of give you that weight in though. So yeah, I do think that the Ash collection is worth checking out. And as I said, it does make me excited to see what the line have in future. So I hope my reviews have given you a bit more insight into this new launch. And yeah, it's an interesting concept with scents as travels and places. And I would love to know which scents conjure up certain places for you. I know I have a few and I'd love to kind of blog about that going forward. You know, the scents that maybe you've worn on holidays, or longer stays in places, or maybe, yeah, just different scents and aromas that remind you of being somewhere else. I think this is really well done, and let me know what you think. Please do give this video a like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok, I have my blog. So yeah, I'll see you in all of those places, and I look forward to chatting to you. Thank you again.